to protect. That goal is to protect my peace. That goal is to gain my peace, protect it, and it's just to protect it. I'm going to gain it by living life every single day. I'm going to gain my peace by living life, waking up and exploring and doing things. I'm going to gain my peace by living life, realizing I don't like this, I like this, adding this to my life, doing this, and this, putting myself in these surroundings and bettering my mental health, not just my mental self, but my emotional state and everything else. So the goal that I'm going to write down is, let me write it down. What am I talking about? I'm going to write it down. No, write it down. Let me find this pen real quick. So basically, my goal is to protect my peace. We're going to figure that out, and we're going to make that a goal. This goal will be like a 6-month type of project. We're going to, people saying 6 months you could change. But 6 months, we're going to give ourselves a deadline of 6 months at the basis. If we need a year, 2 years to fix it, then 2 years is going to be. But the baseline is 6 months. We're going to get this together, set it up, and do it. The first thing, number one, is protect our peace. That's the goal of this whole thing. 2 is the conversations. We're going to have 3 big conversations. One of the big conversation is just my needs. Hey, this is what I need from you if you around me, you if you in my environment, you if you want to be in my life. If you can't meet these needs, I don't know how to explain us moving forward. Simple as that. If that is an animal and I'm like, hey, I just got this animal, it's crazy that I'm using your story in my story. But I hope you don't see this video, because you gonna hit me with that. I know you ain't talking about me and my animal. But you don't know I got a YouTube channel, so basically, we're going to have 3 conversations. One of the conversations is my needs, what I kind of need from people and things like that. The second conversation is going to be the direction of my life entangled with whoever is around me. Say if me and my grandma want to have a conversation about the future of our lives, then me and her is going to sit down and we're going to talk about things. Hey, how often do you think you want to hear from me? How often do you want to see me? Is there anything you want to do? Or like you want to go out to eat, you want to go to breakfast, you want to go activity wise, you want to plan family reunions. Like, what would you like to do from me? And that will go from any person that I'm really trying to protect my peace from. And then number 3 is more of a solo thing, but we can't ask certain people to figure it out. But basically the third conversation will simply be hey, I'm trying to figure. The third conversation will simply be me sitting down with myself and saying, through everything that I've experienced and going through, what is my next decision being made? If my decision being made is impacting a person, I will sit down and talk to that person and try to figure out how can they process it. But my decision being made cannot be stopped or derailed because of a person. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm like, in 3 more months, I'm going to go to the doctor and get an exam. And the person is telling me that the exam is expensive, the exam is worrisome, the exam is stressful and all that.
It's like 5:42. I believe either I can break fast or in literally 2 more minutes at 5:45, I can break fast. I don't really have much, and I don't want to go shopping. But I think I got some macaroni. I think I got macaroni. I think I got some macaroni, some noodles and stuff like that. At most, I want to go shopping. What is that? At most, I want to go shopping to get like some cereal, maybe another carton of milk just in case if that went bad, and probably like some fruits, like some oranges or something like that, just so I can snackable. Probably some strawberries and cuties. That's what I want right now. So at most, I might go do that. And if I'm not doing that, I don't know. Right now, I'm still kind of sitting here. I just finished a video. I have to make a thumbnail and finish the description of it. It's only 5:44, and I think I got like 5 minutes left on the like. It was like an hour-long video. I've been cutting it down. I think it was an hour long. It was a long video to where 15 minutes wasn't able to do it. At first, it was like 4 or 3 parts. Now I cut it down, put it together to where the first part I already posted. The second part I just finished today. I just got to finish the thumbnail and description, then post it. And then the third part is literally like 4 or 5 minutes. So I could get that done real quick. And I'd have to make a thumbnail and description for that. So that's what I got to do. I believe OG just went to the kitchen, so she might be cooking. So that might like interrupt what I'm trying to do / cook. So what I might do is just, again, nervous system shot. I don't think it's shot right. It is. But again, True still sleep right now, so I might just do what I was saying. I played one game on the tablet, then edit and finish the video. I might just play another game and then try to work on, don't do that. I might try to edit and work on some things, but outside of that, that's what I'm doing. I think True knows like his stomach hurt, or like he knows it's his stomach, but like listen, he's really been asleep for like 2-3 hours. Like I'm getting to a point where it's like, True, wake up. Like I know I don't want you to wake up because I got stuff to do as soon as you wake up, but like, True, wake up. Like, wake up. Like, look at.
You don't understand. You don't understand. When I say wake up, look to the left, dog pooping on the floor. Going through a whole mental breakdown, have a nervous system malfunction to where I start tweaking, sleepy for most of the day, dog got diarrhea. Pointless arguments. Still getting everything done. For 2 seconds, back into the nervous system malfunction. Okay, crazy. Right after that, take dog outside because can't be sitting in the nervous system malfunctioning for too long. We outside for 45 minutes to an hour. Go back in the crib, and the first thing I get told is, oh, you know what, you right. I was already prepared for that. Let me just go ahead and get that out the way. So when I get back, reset, get right. Been sitting here for over 15 minutes. You get out of work 10 minutes ago, bro. Like, and then it's like, nah, I'm tweaking. Nah, I'm not tweaking. This is toxic environment from person to person to everything around me. And I'm the only person that say, this is toxic. I can't live in this for too long. But now everyone's like, you want to get rid of the toxic? See, look, you being selfish. That's toxic. Now watch this. Watch this. Watch this. That 5%, and my boy wants to move around. I'm sorry for blinding you, but he want to move around. It ain't space in. You pooping, my boy. I'm trying. You doing your do. But basically, True wants to do something. He mainly wants to eat. Normally, when he gets diarrhea, it's immediately, soon as the first sign of you can't hold that poop in and it's all coming out watery, you're starving for the day. And it's like, oh my God, you're killing him. Nah, not necessarily, because if you go to the vet normally says, hey, make sure they don't eat nothing for this amount of hours. Or you go to the vet and the vet be like, okay, you can't just feed him. You got to do X, Y, and Z. So like the schedule changes. It's just for this boy, it takes a while. It's not like today he don't eat and then tomorrow he eats and the next day he don't eat. Nah, it ain't like that. It's today he don't eat. It resets. Well, technically I could kind of feed him tonight because he ate yesterday night. So since it's today night, it's kind of 24 hours. But we gonna kind of push that until later. I did feed him like literally, like I took my hand, went into his kibble and gave it to him. I ain't just like give it to him. I bought like this little toy thing. I'll take a picture of it and show you guys how it look. And then that's what I bought so he could mess with it. I trained him with that. Well, really didn't train. I just showed him and he figured it out. So he ate like a lit something today. Normally I don't do that. Normally it's 24 hours. You won't eat nothing until the next time. So I was like, hey, I'm eating. You've been bored. I'm bored. Let's get you something to do. So I let him do that real quick. I let him do that, and then now we're back in here, and he's like, man, I'm hungry. What we getting to eat? And I'm like, you not eating nothing. I'm sorry. So I'm just trying to chill. Trying to figure out what I'm finna do with my body, and then figure out what I'm finna do with him. If he look like he trying to just sit down or he got to use the bathroom, just take him out. But recently he been holding it for a while and he been asleep. It's like the longest he been up, and like we've been moving and doing stuff. So this is the end of the vlog. I'm finna just say I got things to do. See ya.